And I'm the Goob, and this is Gulps'N'Games, the weekly show where we have some gulps, give a little background on it, and then we play a game. And this week we have Moscow Mules. So are you wanting to read anything?
You can.
Okay. So according to the New York Times, the Moscow Mule was invented in 1941 at New York's Chatham Hotel. John Jack Morgan, owner of the Hollywood Cock and Bull restaurant and president of Cock and Bull Products, made a ginger beer that customers were uninterested in. Then there's a little more.
Why were they uninterested? Does that say?
No, the Wikipedia page didn't say anything about that.
Oh, okay.
And then there's like a whole article that I didn't read through. That was just like the little bit of origin. Probably just that they didn't taste good and they didn't like it.
I think they taste good by themselves.
John Martin, president of Hublane, was also trying to get consumers to try his Smirnoff vodka, and no one seemed to really want to try it because it was new. So what he did is he created the drink, the Moscow Mule, and then he traveled around the country, going from bar to bar, and he would it was the Smirnoff company, the president chose a copper mug because it looked different. It looked cool and interesting, and that's the one that you usually see with like all the dents in it. That's like what they were using. So they would go around to different bars, and he would take two photographs with the bartender. One of the bartender holding the Moscow Mule and the Smirnoff vodka in it and the ginger beer, and then he'd leave one with the bartender to leave. To like frame and showcase at the bar, and then the other one he'd take with him to show the next bar and see how popular it is. This bar loves it, and it just took off.
Huh.
And then we did just use a like store brand vodka, 4 Freedoms for our vodka. I've looked it up before because I thought about using it in one of our videos before, and there's really nothing on it. I think it's one of those where it's another company just makes a cheap vodka and then labels it and sells it through their other things. So what we chose to talk about in this one is the ginger beer, because as their box says, if 3/4 of your drink is mixer, it better be a darn good mixer. So it's Fever Tree Premium Ginger Beer. And they actually have a lot of other types of mixers as well, soda mixers, like a grapefruit one and stuff like that. I'm on the wrong spot. Where was there?
Good job.
There we go.
The journey so far.
Yeah. It all began in 2003 with the meeting of the minds and one simple premise. If 3/4 of your gin and tonic is the tonic, wouldn't you want it to be the best?
Yeah.
Charles and Tim are their co-founders. They're working different parts of the drinks business and have both spotted that premium spirits are growing quickly.
Say where they get the ginger from to make it?
It actually said it on the spot on here. Now I can't find where that was.
Uh-oh.
They get it from all around the world.
Does it have different uses? Like if you're sick, does it help you feel better?
I don't know about that. I mean, it's got ginger in it, just like ginger ale. We're brewing a blend of 3 gingers from Nigeria, Cochin, and the Ivory Coast. They have created an award-winning ginger beer that has been highly acclaimed by gastronomes and critics alike. Not too sweet on the palate, and with a deep, long-tasting ginger character. Perfect in a dark and stormy, a Moscow Mule, or simply as a soft drink on its own. A distinct fresh ginger taste predominates. It is refreshing and clean tasting without being overly sweet. As the liquid passes through the palate, the ginger will fill the whole mouth, leaving you warm at the back of the throat. They selected their 3 gingers from the places I said, and oh, here we go. So it says more here. From Kokkan in India, they source a variety that lends a warmth and spicy flavor. From the Ivory Coast, they get fresh green ginger that has an incredible lemongrass freshness. And finally, Nigerian ginger brings a deep, intense flavor to the blend. So, what you do is it's 3 parts ginger beer and 1 part vodka. You're supposed to take a lime and squish most of the juice into the bottom of it. Their recipe says use a whole lime and 1 whole mule. Another one I looked up on Smirnoff's website said just use 3 wedges, 2 of them in the drink and 1 as a garnish. I just did 1 lime between the 2 of us, and I put a little extra lime juice from the fridge in it, just so it had more of the lime juice that they were saying. And then, of course, I always take my garnish and squeeze that on top. You do leave the rinds, it says, in the bottom of the copper and put ice on it, and you fill the cup up with ice, and then you pour the liquid on top of that. You having problems there?
Mm-hmm. Whoop! Ready?
Yep. Well, I am.
I am.
It's good.
You go to restaurants, they have all different kinds of mules, though not made with just vodka.
Yeah, if you there's lots of variants of them. As long as it's in a copper mug and has some form of ginger in it, I think it counts as a mule. So today, I want to get it out so I don't dump all the cards when I show it. We're going to be playing Autumn Harvest, a Tea Dragon Society card game. It's an interesting card game I got from Koi's Comics. I believe it is a... Oh no, this one is an Oni-Games, Renegade Game Studios. So you lay out... Alright, so first off you have the 4 seasons. Spring, summer, fall, and winter. You start off, you separate those out, you shuffle each individual one, and then depending on how many players, 2 to 3 players, you remove 2, and 4 to 6 players, you remove 1 of them from each one.
Yep.
So, so spring is out. You flip all 4 of them face up so you can see them. We'll have to do, I don't know, slightly different than the setup they show because you can't really reach it very well. Then you just place the other ones to the side. So there's spring, autumn, winter.
Where's summer?
Spring. I'm sorry. Spring is out. Summer, fall, and winter are there. Since I'm the one that's teaching, she gets the mentor card first.
Ooh. Okay.
We each get to choose a dragon. I'm going to choose the Earl Grey. There's also hibiscus, peppermint, and ginger.
Well, ginger, since you're having the ginger beer.
Okay.
Okay.
It also came with 4 extra dragons because this is actually a variant version of a game called Tea Dragons. Tea Dragon Society, so they came with 4 of them so that you can merge them together and play them all together. Then each player gets, I believe it's 1 growth token. Take your dragon and set him to the side. That's going to be your tea dragon, and then your hold goes next to it, and your deck goes here. You're going to shuffle the little deck that you have. That's your play deck to start.
Okay.
Then you have the rest of these cards here are the market cards, and you put 4 of them out. And then, so you're going to put this here, and that there.
Okay.
Okay, this side of your dragon card is your hold. This is where you put cards that you draw.
Okay.
Okay. So on your turn, you can either draw a card or buy a card. Everything cost is the cut.
Okay.
The object of the game is to get as many points as you can, and you get points by buying cards.
Okay.
The season ends when we run out of cards up in the season, and then the new season starts. So once we get all the way through winter season, then the game's over, and we count up all our points.
Okay.
So as of right now, I only have 1 point, so I can't afford to buy anything, so I have to draw a card. That goes right into my hold, unless it otherwise says on the bottom, on here, like it has something. When you draw it, there's no actions that you take. That's my turn, and now it's your turn. No, you put your dragon in the middle.
Oh, what if I don't want it there?
Draw cards there and hold cards over here.
Okay.
So then now
Well, I still can't buy anything.
you have 2 points, but
How do I have? Oh,
Because
okay,
the
I have a
mentor
mentor.
card.
Oh, okay. So now I have a feeding card.
Yep. So you put that in your hold.
Oh, okay.
Now it's my turn. So, and then this just keeps going until we can actually buy some. I only have 3 now for my next turn, which I would be able to buy something with that.
But you're not going to.
Well, I can't yet. It's your turn.
Oh.
You
Oh,
have
wait.
3.
I have 3, so I can buy some.
You can buy this. You could have bought this in your last turn. I didn't realize that was a 2. You can buy this. You can buy this.
And what is the point of buying these?
That it gives you more points. You shuffle it into your card, and you get more cards in your dragon deck.
I'm gonna take dreams then.
Okay. So when drawn, discard 1 growth token. Discard this card. So if she draws that card, she has to get rid of 1 of her growth tokens. She did spend 1 growth now, but no, that's what you want. You get more points from these.
Okay.
So this actually says on it too. When you buy from a memory card, this and your discard, since you spent these, they get discarded. This moves over to me, and then these get discarded, and then it says a shuffle them back into your deck.
Right now?
Yep. When only 1 of those remains, the seasons change.
Oh. From each
Nope.
each row, or just
No, from this row. This is the seasons row. This one, when you buy it, you flip 1 over and. Okay. Alright. So now I have 3. So I can buy the scarf. That goes into my hold, but then these get discarded. This is supposed to be 1, 2. These get discarded, and now it's your turn.
Well, I can't do anything, so I gotta draw. And it's a 1. But I can't do anything.
Okay.
Wait, what? How do you buy a card? Oh, yeah, we buy a card. Never mind.
When drawn, discard this and a sleeping. I don't have a sleeping, so I have to discard this.
Okay. We're done?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Another 1. Aren't we supposed
Oh,
to?
yeah, I'm sorry.
Alright, and I'm up to 4.
Okay. I'm going to use my growth tokens. That goes to you then. And buy this one, which comes down here, and flip this one over.
What is... I guess I don't understand why you want to buy these ones when the object is to get rid of those.
Because these also give you power-ups. So like the one that I just bought, when I draw it, I gain a point token. So every time I would draw this out of my deck, I would get a point for it.
Oh.
So these just help you build your deck so that you have more powerful cards and not just these basic ones as you go through the rest of the seasons.
I see. So I'm at 4, then I have 5. So should I take this guy
If you
then?
want
A
it.
bicycle? When you buy an item, you may draw a card from your deck. Okay, so do I do anything with these? Do I shuffle them
Okay,
back
first
in now?
off, that one that you just drew, put back on top.
Well, it told me to draw a card.
When you buy an item, so when you have that in your hold,
Oh.
so you don't do it now, you do it on your next turn.
Oh, okay.
These you spent, so they go in your discard. This comes over to me,
Okay. The one I bought, those
and the
stays
one
right
that we
here?
bought stays there. So now on your
Okay.
next turn, if you were to buy something, which you don't have any points to do so, that would be in effect.
Okay.
Alright, so I got 2. I'm going to draw. I got 3, so that's your turn.
1.
When drawn, gain a growth token.
Okay, I'm at 2.
Okay. When drawn, discard this and a growth card. Oh darn.
What about this?
Oh crap, I didn't see that that one was the one that was drawn. When drawn, everyone grown gains a growth token.
Ah. Now I'm at 3.
And then
Now I'm at 4.
that gets discarded and a new one flipped over.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Your turn.
Okay, I got 3. So I'm gonna take this. When you draw an entertaining, gain a growth. And then I'm buying an item,
Yep, see, now you get to draw a card.
and it stays here with me,
Yep,
and then this goes over here.
yep. What you have to do with the card says that you just drew.
When drawn, discard this and a growth card. Aw, man. Well, this one, I guess I'll put this one, I guess.
Feeding, entertaining, sleeping, and grooming are the growth cards. So you don't have any that are growth cards. So you can't. You just have to discard
Okay.
the one that you drew.
But this one stays with me?
I
Or-
believe so.
Okay.
Because I mean, it's worth 0. I don't think you ever spend it. I think it just stays
Okay.
there.
Okay.
There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, your turn.
My dreams. When drawn, discard 1 growth token. Discard this card.
So you have to get rid of your growth token and that card.
Oh, why did I want this then? I
Just
thought
for
these
the-
were supposed to help.
Just for the points
Oh.
at the end. So some of them might not be that great.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I'm going to spend all 6 of my tokens, my growth points here. So this goes over to you.
Okay.
And I'm taking this one. Now it's your turn.
Feeding. Oh, it's entertaining. Okay. I'm at 2. Oh, you done? Grooming. I'm at 3.
Your turn.
Wait, when drawn, discard this and a grooming. Oh, man. Okay.
And sleeping. And since that was the last one of my cards, I take my discard pile, shuffle it. And put it here. And I just realized that when I bought that card up there, I was supposed to have shuffled my cards back into there. But I didn't.
Oh well. When drawn, discard this card. Okay.
When drawn, gain a growth token.
Sleeping. When drawn, gain a growth token. Alright. A growth token. A growth token.
Jeez, you
Thank
can
you.
reach that, can't you?
Maybe.
You just wanted to yell at me. Alright, I'm going to use my 5 here. Buy baked goods. Flip over a card. And now it's your turn.
When drawn, discard this and a grooming.
You don't have
I don't
grooming.
have a grooming. Okay.
When drawn, discard this and a growth card. When you draw a mischief card, discard this card.
Well, entertaining. When you draw an entertaining, gain a growth token. Now I'm at 4. By 6. Oh, okay.
Discard card.
Well, I'm gonna buy something.
Okay.
I'm going to buy this one.
Okay. So now there's only.
It's only 4 though. So do I? Well, this goes back to you.
Yep.
And then do I? Oh, so that was 1, and then I get. Rid
It
of
says
these,
here.
right?
To buy a market card, you must spend growth that equals or exceeds the growth cost on the card you want to take. The growth may not come from discarding growth tokens and may come from discarding growth tokens and or from discarding growth cards from your hold. You don't get change for discarding more growth than you spend, and you don't keep excess growth from turn to turn. If only one card remains in the memory tableau, the seasons change. Discard the remaining memory card. Flip up all the memory cards in the next season to make a new memory tableau. Discard all cards in the market and draw 4 new cards.
You discard them.
Yep, that's what it said. They just want to get discarded.
Okay. Draw 4 more. I guess I need.
Now it's summertime.
Summertime. Summertime. I feel like that song is old enough that I can sing it.
I don't know, Jen.
Is it my turn?
No, you just
No,
bought the
yes,
card.
so it's your turn.
Now it's your turn.
Pretty sure that came out when I was in high school, so I think we're good.
No, I don't think
No?
songs from the 1920s are just now getting free on the free market. Like you can use them without
Oh, I
paying
thought it
anything.
was 20 years.
No, it's like 50 or 60 years.
Oh, well, never mind. I thought it was 20.
I don't even know what the hell song you were singing anyways. It just sounded like gibberish. Summertime,
Will
summertime.
Smith.
Oh, okay.
Okay, me.
Yeah.
When drawn, discard 1 growth token. Discard this card. I don't have a growth token.
Okay. When you draw a grooming, gain a growth token.
Feeding. 2.
I have 3 right now. I'm going to use those 3 and buy the ceramic pot.
Okay, flip it over. Ooh, I have 3. I'm going to buy this pillows. When you draw a sleeping, gain a growth token. There you go. Oh, thanks.
When drawn, gain a point.
I'm reading what this they say. Lesser mischief. When drawn, discard this card. Okay.
Feeding.
Sleeping. When drawn, gain a growth token. And then I get another token because I have pillows.
So what do you get now?
I get 2 growth tokens.
When drawn, gain a growth token. But so
When you draw a sleeping.
when you draw sleeping, okay, and you drew the sleeping.
Yes.
I thought you bought it. I'm sorry.
No. Jeez. Thank you.
Well, I don't have a sleeping, but I have to discard this. I have a sleeping.
3. Well, I'm going to use these, and when I draw a feeding, I gain a growth token too. Doesn't that go over here?
I don't know why you handed it to me.
I don't know. I was just getting ready to put it over here.
When drawn, gain a point.
You know, when I buy an item, you may draw a card from your deck. I've been forgetting to do that.
Oh, you'll have to remember. And when you draw a grooming, gain a growth.
The big tree. When drawn, discard this card. Okay.
I'm going to use my points, my growth tokens, so you get that. These all go here, and I'm buying this. I don't know what that one was. This fireworks. I'm going to buy fireworks. So this gets, everything gets shuffled back up. When you buy a memory card, gain a point token.
Am I done? Are you done?
Yeah.
When drawn, discard this and a growth card. I don't have a growth card. Okay.
When drawn, gain a point. When you draw a grooming, gain a growth.
Entertaining. I get a growth point or token. Grooming.
Oh, I just noticed that
Everything
our
like
dragons have special abilities on them.
I thought so, but
Whenever you draw sleeping, while you hold no sleeping, draw again. So I got to draw twice that last time, and that time.
Oh, okay.
So now it's your turn.
Whenever you draw a
makes sense.
grooming while you hold no grooming, draw again. Yep, so I have to draw again.
Yeah. So now it's back to my turn.
And then
So-
a feeding. Feeding. I get a growth token. Thank you.
All right, now it's my turn. I get a growth when I draw a growth grooming card. Your turn.
Yeah, 4. Feeding. What, I got something for feeding. Oh, a growth token.
Babe, you have way more points than you need to buy anything. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just got 5.
6, 7, 8.
Oh, I forgot about them. I forgot. I completely forgot. You're right.
I'm going to buy the. Wait, what is that? That one is sleeping. He's got 3 sleeping, only 1 entertaining, so I'm going to go with the sleeping one. Alright, so now, when you buy a memory card, gain a point. And then, since I got that, I shuffle these back. I also spent all these.
I don't have any points.
Yeah, all your cards that are worth the points on the teapots.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'm going to draw this, buy this, the Union.
Wait, before you do that, even though the heroic one doesn't really sound like it's something you want to do, you don't have any point tokens, so if you were to draw him, it wouldn't affect you really. And he's worth 6 points. That one's only worth 2 points. So keep that in mind. We're buying them.
But I get 2 point tokens if I have entertaining.
Yeah, when you draw it.
Oh, when I draw it. Okay.
Yep.
No, I want this one.
Okay.
So now that's the end of that, right?
Yep.
And I still keep all these, right? Or no?
Now, yeah. You keep everything you didn't spend. You have to spend all your points. All your growth gets
These.
spent. The zeros get to stay.
Okay. And then you get this now because I bought
Yeah.
a season.
Yep. Your turn.
When drawn, discard this and a growth card. I don't have a growth card.
When drawn, gain a point. When you draw a grooming, gain a growth.
When drawn, discard this card.
Your turn.
Sleeping. When drawn, gain a growth token. And I get an extra one because I have pillows.
Alright, I'm using my 6 points. And I'm buying local market.
Feeding. Get a gain growth token. Thank you.
When drawn, if you hold a sleeping, gain 2 points. Discard. Well, I don't hold a sleeping.
Okay, I'm gonna buy that for 5 points. So you get that
Which
back.
one? Sword play?
Uh-huh. But I gave you back all of my growth things, right?
Yeah, you have to give up every. You keep your
Oh, yeah.
card. But now you shuffle.
Shuffle.
Yep.
Sorry.
I'm going to use the 1 mentor point and buy the spoon.
Time passes.
Remove a random memory card from the current season tableau. Return this to the box and draw a new market card for the tableau. But by doing that,
It ends the season?
yep,
All right. And where does this go? Back to the box?
it said back to the box. No,
Oh,
no,
yeah,
no.
I get rid of all of them anyways.
Yep. And then, so now it became winter. You know, that was me. I bought that and flipped it. It's your turn.
Grooming. Growth ticket, please.
Now it's a growth ticket.
Token.
Grumpy. When drawn, discard this in a sleeping. I don't have a sleeping.
I'm going to use my things and buy this guy. Oh, I had a grooming. I could have used my power. Oh well.
Yeah, just draw. When you draw a mischief,
When when drawn, discard this and a growth card. I don't have a growth card.
I don't have a growth card either.
Feeding. I get growth token. Thanks.
Oh, I got a sleeping. Whenever you draw a sleeping, while you hold no sleeping, draw again.
What are these point things? Like it says 3+ question mark. And question mark.
I don't know what the...
Entertaining. Growth token. Union. When drawn, if you hold an entertaining, gain 2 point tokens. Discard this card. I do. Thank you.
When drawn, gain a point.
Grooming. I get to draw another card. When drawn, discard this card.
Oh.
Whatever you want it to be.
Question mark equals 1 point per item card you have at the end of the game.
Oh.
Question mark equals 1 point for each token you have at the end of the game. Question mark equals 2 points per growth card you have at the end of the game. And 1 point for each token you have. Token you have at the end of the game. They're all max 10.
Oh. No, there's one that's max 12.
I didn't see that. Okay.
Got it now.
Okay. So it's my turn then, right?
I think so.
Feeding. Didn't I have something about feeding? I do not. You have something about feeding.
Mm-hmm. Swordplay. When drawn, discard this card.
Grooming. I do have something about grooming. I draw growth. And then if I choose to draw as my action, I may discard this card. I also buy it at the marketplace. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, you can buy First Frost.
I can. I think that's what I'm going to do.
When drawn, discard this and a grooming.
I wasn't even finished with my turn yet. I'm still shuffling my deck.
Now it's your turn again.
Grooming. Gain a growth.
Entertaining. Gain a growth token. Well, that one was 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Feeding. Gain a growth token.
Do this movie.
Okay, I'm going to draw Crisp Evening.
Okay.
Do I put this in here?
Yep. And then you...
Okay, and then I get rid of all these.
Yep.
And then I have to shuffle. Union. When drawn, if you hold and I don't. Okay.
Entertaining. When drawn, draw a growth token.
Grooming. I get... Whenever you draw a grooming, while you hold no grooming, draw again. Feeding. Growth token.
I don't have a sleeping, do I? I think I do. No, I don't. Okay, here.
Oh, this is... I can't do anything with that, right?
Nope.
Okay.
So just that. And a growth card. I don't want to get rid of a growth card. Oh wait, but I have... Oh, I also bought a memory and didn't grab a point. When you draw a mischief card, discard this card. Not
Now I'm sleeping, and I gain a point token.
okay.
And I think I said I didn't realize there was a difference between tokens and growth tokens.
Growth tokens and point tokens.
I know, but I think last time I said it,
Growth.
yeah, you gave me 2 growth. I thought they were the same.
Because you have pillows. Pillows gives you growth.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
But this says point.
Yeah. When drawn, you may discard 1 growth token to draw 1 card. Don't think I'm going to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I am going to use my magic spoon, though, and draw this. Take this, gets me another point.
Oh, and that's it.
That's the end of the game.
Yep.
So now, we go through and count up all of our points.
Okay, these are not points. That's a 1 point. It's just the things at the bottom, right?
Yeah.
1 point for each token you have at game end.
Token are those points. You have 3.
Okay. So 4 plus 7, it's 7 at 25. Plus these, so 26 or 7, 28.
46. No, 47.
Wow, you really beat me.
All right. I mean, I think it's a fun game.
Mm-hmm. It is. It was easy to catch on to.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then how do we separate the goals? Let's do our engine.
Yeah, we'll do that at the end. Thanks for coming. As always, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. We're at 55 of our goal of 100, so 45 more people, and we're going to do a giveaway. I'm excited to do the giveaway. I was hoping that people would get a lot more people, but it's hard to get people to subscribe. We just want to hit that first 100 mark. Hit the like button. Leave some comments down below. Do you know this game? Have you played the original? Apparently, it's based off of a book series.
Oh, yeah, by some Kelly or something. It says on the back of the box.
Okay.
O'Neill or something. Katie O'Neill? Oh, I know where I read it.
Okay.
Katie O'Neill.
All right. So maybe you've read the series. Let us know if you have down below. Leave us some suggestions for some drinks that you'd like to see us do. Some mixed drinks, beers, ciders, non-alcoholic ones. I know, Zach, you were excited to watch the Capri Sun one because you saw the picture of that on the teaser picture. He was like, I saw that. I'm going to have to watch that one. So just leave some comments down below for those. Maybe some games that you'd like to see us play. Even if it's one we've already played, you'd like to see us bring it back. Because
It was too detailed.
Yeah. The more we play, the more we get to know games too. So like sometimes it's easier to explain how to play. This one was the first time we've played this game, so it obviously seemed a little like slow for us to show you as we learned it.
But I think that's better because sometimes you ask questions that you wouldn't remember
Right.
to ask.
That's what we've discussed. Because we even suggested, some people said to practice the game multiple times so we know exactly how to do it. But we feel that as we learn to play it, we're asking these questions that other people are going to ask as they're learning to on video. So you get to see us, answer those questions that you might have. Sometimes it's like things that aren't even in the frequently asked questions we've brought up while we're playing it. So, but yeah, leave some comments down below. Anything you'd like to add down there. Even just say hi.
Hi.
I don't think I have any birthdays.
Not that I know of.
Okay.
It's gone, but I'll still say cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.